Yeah, when you're watching movies and stuff in your free time, is it comedy or do you shift to drama?
I'm all over the place. There's not enough comedies anymore. Like it's there's no comedies to be seen right now.
Here.
It's so sad. Like I'm always waiting on like Seth Rogen or somebody to do some shit. Mm-hmm. Like that's been the mainstream thing. Like or Kevin, like Kevin and The Rock is like.
Oh yeah.
The Jumanjis is what we get nowadays.
Yes.
As opposed to like some sort of road trip or something.
Right.
We just watched Road Trip last year. It holds up, man.
Right. I just miss the. Kind of like, not as far back as Airplane, but those guys that would do those kind of movies or whatever.
Totally. Joker 2, that was Todd Phillips, the GOAT.
Yeah.
And he's making a fucking musical.
If I see Vampires Suck is on, like, I'll watch that shit.
Yeah.
It's just like they're being just silly and dumb. And
yes.
Like, of course, the classics, like the Tropic Thunders of it all, but like that's where it felt like was the end of the road for like the freedom of wanting to be funny kind of thing.
Yeah, scary movie.
Like we used to have Austin Powers.
I know.
That was wild.
There was 3 of them.
That's insane.
Yeah, there was a couple.
Yeah, I'm looking for that era, but I watch whatever. A lot of horror movies. Mm-hmm. Not so much drama. Like I don't feel like crying, I guess.
Yeah.
But
well, we wrote a movie. We wrote a classic kind of raunchy comedy.
Nice.
Trying to get it out there.
We'll see. We're working on it.
I mean, the basketball is a thing.
Love it.
It should be allowed to be done.
Yes.
Like there's supposed to be a freedom of speech.
It's weird too because everybody goes like Blazing Saddles is a classic, and you're like, well, then let's do it again. Let's do that type.
I'm saying. Like let the audience tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like they keep trying to suppress, but then. You have the Shane Gillises that pop up out of that suppression.
Right.
You know
in the moment, did you think, like, we're making a mistake by firing him in that moment?
I didn't really know much of the story. And, like, it's above my pay grade what they do with people's lives and careers like that.
Yeah.
But if it was squashed between the people, then that's as far as it should have gone. But it's definitely weird not to give someone a chance.
Yeah.
A chance to say their piece, a chance to whatever kind of thing.
Cool they had him back eventually.
It's cool that he earned that regardless. Like he got to that point in stature, career-wise or whatever, that it made sense to have him back. You know what I mean? And like, he was a nice guy. You know what I mean?
Sweet guy, funny guy.
Good guy.
How to match how he grew up to sensibilities. You know what I'm saying? Which is what everybody's trying to do.
And I think that was 2020, 2019, whatever time that was when he got the axe. That was like kind of the height of everything
being like super.
I've talked about it before, but there was a list on CNN of people who have been canceled this year, and it was Weinstein, Cosby, and Shane.
That's crazy.
And it's
fair.
like, you know,
how is he on the same level as those guys?
Pretty unfair. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Shane's not nearly as funny as Cosby. Come on. Yeah, Shane is great. It was really unfair what they did to him.
Yeah, that was ugly. And I think Lauren felt it too.
Yeah, and the fact that it seemed like he and Bowen Yang squashed the beef.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like if
there was even any beef. I don't even know if there was.
Right.
But,
Kobe beef.
You know?
But yeah, no, that was a cool moment. And that's a stand-up who crushed on it too. But Shane is definitely like not your traditional stand-up. Mm-hmm. And he'd made those sketches that.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like it might have been tough on him. You know what I mean? Like watching him host and like if you watch the show, he's pretty similar in every sketch. Mm. And that takes a toll on a few different things. It takes a toll on the audience, or eventually like just things start to become milder in reaction kind of thing, and that starts to fuck with people's heads kind of thing. And then when guys are just have a stand-up base as opposed to like an actor base to rely on and play any character, like I'll play a fucking tree in you know what I mean? But I feel like stand-ups, like if they're not getting the pop from when I say something and I hear the pop of a laugh or some shit, I think it starts to like spiral motherfuckers out.